When I was 18, I applied to 5 different universities. Fortunately, I got declined from a lot of those universities. And the ones that I didn't get declined from had to do an exam. And at the time, I didn't know I was dyslexic, so I failed all of the English tests. I was always kind of stuck between forensics and nursing. And on a whim, I went to college and I talked to them about studying forensic science here because I didn't have a science qualification. My college childcare wasn't enough science to get me straight onto the programme, so I had to do a foundation year. I think I was in my 2nd year when I found out I was dyslexic, and then everything started becoming so much more clearer and I was getting higher marks and stuff like that. And so I eventually finished my undergrad with a first class qualification. But when I finished, it was like right at the beginning of the first lockdown. So all of the classes went online and it was like a massive struggle to try and find the motivation to watch just the lecturers do 2-hour lectures on a screen whilst like the world was burning. It was a bit weird. Yeah, basically what I do now is I teach between level 3s and level 6s, and I do some supervision of the master's students. My specialism's forensic taphonomy. Taphonomy in itself is multidisciplinary, so we've got forensics, you've got paleontology, and you've got archaeology as well. Alongside my teaching, I also teach on the research modules, so I do a lot of supervision of student research, which is my favourite part. I also personal tutor a number of students on the forensic science degree as well, so they meet with me 3 times a year and we discuss like their progress inside and outside of university as well. I get really excited about the tech side of things. Love 3D scanning, so I do a lot of 3D printing. I've been known to use that to create resources for lessons as well. Because I didn't have a science qualification, most other universities wouldn't have accepted me to a forensic science course. It's good for the students to be able to see, because they're in the position that I was a few years ago. It's good for them to see how people that come to Wrexham can progress and get into good jobs and then inspire the next generation of forensic scientists. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's the students' successes that make everything worth it.